Hello everyone, my name is Mercedes Prado and I'm going to present the Nuts to Act project, which is a project that has the aim of fighting poverty with technology. So here we go. Every moment is an organizing opportunity. Every person a potential activist. Every minute a chance to change the world. Education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. Help young people. Help small guys, because small guys will be big. Young people will have the seeds you bury in their minds, and when they grow up, they will change the world. These are quotations from Dolores Huertas, from Nelson Mandela, and from Jack Ma, and they perfectly reflect what Nuts to Act is about. So what is it about? Okay, but first, before explaining what Nuts to Act is about, I want to explain why did Nuts to Act start and why was it born? Okay, so it was born because I found out that young people are very concerned about poverty. They're concerned about other people's problems and they want to do something about it. However, I found out that there are many misconceptions about poverty, and it's basically that we are concerned about poverty, but we're not really aware of the meaning of poverty, and we're not really aware of what's really happening in underdeveloped countries and the circumstances that other people are going through. This is why Nuts to Act comes into the picture. Not the name Nuts to Act. It comes because, it comes from nudge. Nudge is a verb that is the verb that defines when you push someone with your elbow to attract their attention. It's usually like to warn them about something, and it can also be defined as the verb to persuade somebody to do something. So this is what we want to do. This is what Nuts to Act wants to do. They want to persuade young people to do something, to really do something about what's really going on out there. And how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to do this first raising awareness of the circumstances that other people in need are going through, and through the Nuts to Act platform. So the Nuts to Act platform is a platform that connects companies, universities, and students. And it would be ideal to have all the universities in the world, all the companies in the world, and all the students in the world. And of course, I forgot, because they connect these people to help in different regions that are suffering very strong poverty, and it would be ideal so like everybody in the world to be involved to help in every places in the world. But we know that it's quite difficult to start that way, so we want to focus on 3 elements. Okay, these 3 elements are going to be Carlos III University and their students, Telefónica as the company, and then the region is going to be Sokoto, which is a region in Nigeria, which is one of the poorest one in the world. And what we're going to do is going to develop a platform. You can see the design in the report, and it's going to be a very attractive platform so that young people find it very visual and user-friendly. And in this platform, students from Carlos III University, that is the one that we've chosen, will be able to see the region, in this case Sokoto, and they will see the problems that these people are going through and the problems that they have regarding to nutrition, regarding to water, regarding to health problems. And they're going to see these problems, and then they're going to see several challenges, in this case 3, that they can apply to. Okay, so students, first they're going to be aware of the problem, and they're going to see videos, databases, they can see pictures, they can also see testimonies of people from that place telling us what's really happening. And then they're going to be aware of this problem, and then they're going to see, okay, so what are the challenges? The challenges, they can see them there's a window in the platform, and they're going to find several challenges. And as Carlos III University has several areas of study. For example, if I have studied psychology and I see a challenge which is to improve education, I might find that very attractive. So I might say, okay, let's see. So then I click on the challenge and I see, well, there's lack of education because there's a very high percentage of age school children, which are children that should go to school and that aren't going to school. Why aren't they going to school? Maybe it's because the facilities that they have are not well prepared. It's very dangerous that they go to school, and several other reasons. So I might say, okay, I want to do my project about this. I want to improve education. And as I'm a psychologist, well, I can develop a plan, for example, to implement diversity, for example, and say, okay, so maybe if I was an engineer, I might say I want to build a school, so I could build a school as well. This is something that Nats2Act pretends that every student can take a challenge and can see that challenge as in applying it to their degree. So there are many people that can help in many different ways, and maybe it's with the same objective, which is something that is quite cool. So what do I do if I want to develop that project? I develop that project, I apply, and I develop a draft project, and then a company, which in this case is going to be Telefónica, will choose several projects and they will finance it. And this is something that can be great for students to develop a real project that will have real impact, and this will have plenty of benefits also for the company due to the image that they can have as a socially responsible company, also for the university, and also a very good opportunity for companies to get to know students, which can be potential employees of this company. So this is something that I had the idea because I did my end of year project. I didn't have the option to do anything social. I think that, well, you can do it if you want, but I think that what young people need is the tools to really help and to really get to the action. So this is something that Nats2Act wants to boost. Okay, and well, I think that's basically it. I started with some quotes, and I would like to finish with another one from Margaret Mead. And she said, "Never believe that a few caring people can change the world, for indeed that's all who ever have." Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed it.